Is your rent collection method costing you time, money, and peace of mind? Collecting rent with cash and checks can lead to more late and missed rent payments compared to using an online rent collection app. The good news is it doesn't have to be this way. Whether you manage one property or 20, the right app can automate your rent collection, increase on-time payments, and save you hours every single month. So in this video, we're going to answer the question, what is the best rent collection app for landlords? Before we look at the top apps, let's talk about actually what makes a rent collection app great. So first, a good app should make your tenants' lives a lot easier, as well as your own. From our own Landlord Studio users survey, the most requested tenant feature is monthly recurring payments. Tenants want to stop stressing about delivering checks or paying late fees if they forget. They also want to handle deposits, pet fees, late fees, and utilities all in one place. And of course, the app should be easy to use. Tenants want a tool that they can log in at any time, pay their rent, and see their payment history. Now, for landlords, there are a few must-have features. You need control over due dates, rent amounts, late fees, and you should be able to block partial payments, and also update rent when needed. Look for automation so that you don't have to chase payments every single month. And this all comes down to a good app, being able to send reminders, automate the late fees, and provide receipts automatically. Now let's break down the best rent collection apps for landlords. First up, Landlord Studio. This is our top pick for landlords who want a streamlined and automated system that's part of the property management platform. So once you set it up, your property and lease, you can invite your tenant in to pay online. They get an email, create an account, and then they can set up recurring payments so that they never have to forget again. You set the rent, the due date, and you can automate rent reminders, late fees, and receipts. You can also block partial payments and collect deposits and other tenant expenses. All the income is automatically tracked, which means no more manual data entry, and accurate taxes become easier at the end of the year. Landlord Studio offers a free tier for landlords and multiple ways for tenants to pay. With secure ACH payments, it's a safe and low-cost solution for both landlords and tenants. To try it out, create your free account, head over to landlordstudio.com. But Landlord Studio isn't the only option. So if you already have tools for accounting and maintenance, or have a tenant screening product, then you might just want a simple app just for collecting rent. PayRent is a basic rent payment platform with a late fee automation feature and rent reporting to the credit bureaus. It starts at $24 a month and $5 per ACH transaction fee. ClearNow is one of the oldest ACH rent payment services. It has a base subscription of $4.95 per month, but payments are only processed on certain days, so flexibility is quite limited. There are also property management software platforms out there that include rent collection, like Landlord Studio, and these are great for professional landlords or those with growing portfolios, but often comes with higher fees and can be complicated to use. One of those options is Avail. It's good for small portfolios, includes a lot of different features as well, has various fees for ACH, but can get expensive with multi-units. Rentec is another one, starts at $45 a month. Good option if you're managing a few properties and want a few more features. Another option is Buildium, starts at $58 per month, has a full suite of features for large portfolios or teams, but many of the low tier features are fully paid with add-ons. With these bigger platforms, keep in mind that you're paying for extra complexity that you might not need. Now, a quick warning about using cash payment apps like Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. These apps are fine for splitting dinner, but they're not built for rental businesses. You can't block partial payments, you can't set up automatic payments, and there's no reminders or income tracking. And you're not protected if the payment goes wrong either. Plus, they charge business fees up to 3.5%, which adds up quickly. So what's the verdict? Well, when choosing a rent collection app, look for control, convenience, and clarity. Can you block partial payments? Can you set firm due dates? Automate the late fees and reminders? Can tenants pay online easily with automatic payments? Can you collect security deposits, track income automatically? Does the app make it easy to generate reports for taxes and cash flow? Now, if you want an all-in-one solution to collect rent, stay organized, and grow your rental business, then Landlord Studio checks every single box. It's built for landlords, by landlords, and includes rental listings, tenant screening, maintenance management, automated income tracking, and detailed financial reports. Now, whether you're managing your first property or growing a property portfolio, the right app can save you hours every single month, can help you avoid costly mistakes. And those apps like Venmo, PayPal might seem easy, but they're just not made for landlords. If you want the full control and automation, peace of mind, then it's time to choose and try Landlord Studio. You can get started for free. Click a link in the description below or go to landlordstudio.com. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for more landlord tips and tools to help you run a smarter, more profitable rental business. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you then.